So day trading versus swing trading. What are the differences? Which one is better and which one should you start? That is the topic of today's video. So a bit about me. I am a swing trader. I trade only on the 1 hour chart. So I don't look at anything on the 4 hour or anything on the 5 minute. I only focus on the 1 hour. I check the charts on top of every hour and I have around 2 trades per week. I believe I am classified as a swing trader. So let's go through the main differences between the two. First difference is of course the time aspect. So the number of trades you're gonna be taking per week. With swing trading, in my experience, I take around 2 trades on average per week. Sometimes I take 0 trades per week. Sometimes I can even take 0 trades per month. I mean, it can happen, or I take maybe 1 or 2 trades in the whole month. They are both losers, so yeah, it happens as a swing trader. Day traders, well, I believe they take around maybe 5 to 10 trades per day on average. I would say if you're taking at least like 1 to 2 trades per day, you can be classified as a day trader because, again, you're on the charts every day, you're looking at, let's say, the 5 minute or the 15 minute, and you're very likely to take a trade every single day. So some benefits and some drawbacks to swing trading. Well, the drawbacks would be, as I said, you're gonna probably be negative for some weeks, maybe even negative for the whole month. I know it happened to me. I know it happens to other swing traders. Yes, you can be negative or break even for the whole month, maybe even 2 months in a row. So that would be the negative aspect of swing trading. I mean, can you go through a whole month of trading and then be negative at the end of it? So all the work you have put in is actually costing you money. Basically, at the end of the month, you have nothing to show for it and you're even down a few percent. So that's the negative. But the positive is, well, you can trade alongside a full-time job. Basically, with the approach that I'm trading, I only check the charts on top of each hour. So for someone working full-time, 8 hours per day, they can just look at the charts on top of each hour. That would be 8 times during their work, and they can still trade. Because most people have a PC at their work, they can just open TradingView, they can open MetaTrader on their phone, look at the charts for a few seconds, and then see if there's a trade, go on their phone and execute the trade. With day trading, you can't do that. I mean, if you're working a job, you have to be on the charts on the 5 minute or on the 15 minute. You have to be alert. You have to be watching the charts very closely. And I mean, I don't think it's possible to make quality trading decisions as a day trader, as I said, like 5 to 10 trades per day, if you're working a full-time job. You can focus on just on sessions, so you can do just the London session before your work, or you can do, let's say, the Asia session after your work, or the New York session. But again, with that approach, you're not gonna be making as much money as you would if you were trading for, let's say, 8 hours per day. So yeah, positive to swing trading, you can trade alongside a full-time job, but positive to day trading, the results are a bit more consistent. So you are probably positive every single week or at least every single month. Second difference, we have the time frames. So I look at only the 1 hour chart. I don't look at absolutely anything else. The 1 hour chart is king for me, and it's slow. I mean, you have some time to really think about the trades. The trades take around 8 to 10 hours to form, so you can really process the price action and think about it. Whereas with day trading, you're looking at the 15 minute, maybe the 5 minute, maybe the 1 minute, but I would say most day traders look at the 5 minute and the 15 minute chart. Those have more action. I mean, you're going to be taking more trades. It's going to be more rapid. You're going to have more volatile moves. The candles can move up, move down drastically, and you need to be quick. Basically, you need to make decisions on the fly. There is not really that much time to think about the trade because the trade forms in, let's say, 20-30 minutes. So you have to be fast, and it can be more volatile. I mean, especially during news. During news on the lower time frames, there is carnage. I mean, it just goes up and it goes down and it stops you out both ways. So it's kind of a different ball game, and you need to be prepared for it. Being a day trader is kind of like doing a, let's say, FPS first-person shooter style game where everything is quick, everything moves quickly, and the emotions can get very, very high. So again, there are positive and negative things. So I would say the positive for day traders is there's more action, you take more trades during the day, but then positive for the swing traders is, well, it's kind of more calm. You can really think about the trade because it takes a longer time to form. So there are positive and negative sides to both approaches. Third difference is the psychology. So the psychological impact that day traders have, profits is much greater than swing traders. I mean, when you're a day trader, you may take, let's say, 5 losses in a row in 2 hours in one day, and then you still need to be alert and your psychology needs to be on point in order to take the 6th trade, which will maybe be a winner and take you out of the hole and bring you those huge profits. So can you deal with taking 5 losses in a row in just a span of a couple of hours, maybe even in a span of a few minutes? So again, the rage, the tilt, it gets accumulated during the day and you're much more likely to blow up than, let's say, swing traders. With swing traders, you do experience emotions, but as I said, it's much more spread out during the month. You really have lots of time to think about your next trade, because you take a trade, usually it takes around a few days before the next trade appears. So by the time the next trade appears, you have already kind of processed the last, let's say it was a loss, and you're ready to take a new trade. So the psychology is a bit different. I would say day trading is more tougher on your psychology, especially if you have problems with anger, tilt, FOMO. It all gets exaggerated much more if you're day trading. But again, swing trading is not perfect. There is a downside to swing trading psychology as well, because I need to wait for a really long time to take a trade. So the bills are coming in, I have expenses, I need to pay gas for the car, and there are no trades in sight. I may wait for one day, I may wait for a week, maybe a month, maybe I need to even wait for 2 months to get that winner and to make the profits. So patience is key with swing trading, and it's so hard to be patient. It's really tough. I do struggle with patience very much. It's a big problem. So again, there are 2 sides of the coin. Swing trading is a bit slower, but you need to be really perfect with your patience, and you need to be calm, you need to be collected while there are no trades in the market. You need to keep monitoring the charts. I mean, I have been monitoring the charts for like 2 weeks, checking the charts on top of each hour, putting in the work, forecasting, doing videos, and then there are absolutely no trades in sight. It can feel like all of your work is for nothing. So you need to experience it, and you need to learn how to deal with that. You need to know what processes to apply in the slow periods, because the slow periods are gonna come. Me as a trend trader, the market is only trending around 30% of the time, which means 70% of the time the market is range bound. So most of the time I'm just sitting on my hands monitoring the charts, and there are 0 trades. What I would definitely recommend is, if you're a swing trader, get a side income, get a side job, develop a side business, just something to pay the bills, to pay the expenses, so that the pressure of needing to take trades is lower. Because if trading is your main source of income, and if all of your expenses are paid through trading, well, then you're more likely to go against your plan, lose patience, and actually take some silly stupid trades, meaning take some silly stupid losses, and well, that's really not good for any trader. But if you have a side income, if your basic expenses are covered for, well, then you will be more patient, you will wait for trades. The pressure to make money with trading will be much lower. So that's kind of a way around it. And then we have number 4, which is profits. I would say day traders have more consistent profits. I would say they more consistently take money out of the market. So at the end of the week, most weeks they will be profitable, most months they will be profitable. So again, you have a more consistent stream of income. When I say that the profits are a difference, I don't mean that day traders make more money than swing traders. I think they can make the same amount of money. But as I have been saying, swing traders can definitely have negative weeks, negative months, maybe 2 negative months in a row. So yeah, the profits are not as consistent. I know for the strategy that I trade, there are like 3 huge months in a year where I make like 20 to 30% per month, and then rest of the months are like maybe -1, -3, +1, +5. So just bouncing around the small percentage up and down. I really just wait for the huge months to come. And as I said, usually in my live trading experience and in backtesting, that's around 2 to 3 months per year, which are like huge winning months. So if you're looking for more of a steady stream of income, try day trading. But if you don't want to be glued to the screen, then you can go with swing trading. For prop firm challenges, day trading is much better. Why? Well, as I said, you're most likely to make money at the end of the week, and you're very likely to be positive at the end of the month. So most times you will either find the challenge in 1 month, or you will get a free retry for the next month. With swing trading, the way I trade, it's a bit different. I can have negative months, so I may actually fail a challenge 1 month, and I need to pay $500 again to get the new challenge, and it's a bit harder to actually pass the challenges and be profitable every single month. So if you're looking to get funded, maybe day trading is a better option for you. And those would be the 4 main differences. Which one is better? Well, I think you know the answer. It all depends on your personality and your weekly schedule. I would say if you're just starting as a beginner, try out both. Try a bit of day trading, try a bit of swing trading. Of course, with a demo account, don't put any real money in, and then see how you do. Maybe you have a busy lifestyle, maybe you have a full-time job, so swing trading may be better for you. Or let's say you're working from home, you're working online, you can actually monitor the charts closely, and you would like to have more action, so day trading may be better suited for that sort of a lifestyle. I would definitely suggest trying out both. Just be careful of the shiny ball syndrome. I have seen some traders, maybe they try out the strategy and it actually fits their personality and schedule, but they take on losses and then they want to switch strategies because they just cannot deal with the losses. They cannot be consistent, so they just switch and they think, okay, the problem is that this is a swing strategy and I need a day trading strategy. Then they switch to day trading, they get some losses because it happens with any sort of strategy. You're gonna get a string of losses, the drawdown will happen sooner or later, and then they switch strategies again. So be careful of the shiny ball syndrome. There is no perfect strategy. All strategies will have losses, and when the losses come, just keep through it, keep persisting, and you will eventually succeed. At this current point of my trading career, swing trading is much better for me. I like to have the freedom of time, so I don't really have to wake up at 8 a.m. every single day. I can basically wake up at 8 a.m., go back to sleep, wake up at 9, check the charts, go back to sleep. So it's a really good lifestyle for me personally. I am trading all around the clock, so my trading hours are from 8 a.m. London time Monday up until 5 p.m. on a Friday. I do wake up once per night to check the charts, see if any trades are setting up. But during the day, I'm free. I can go to the gym, I can go to lunch whenever I want. In the future, I can also trade and travel because I don't have to be glued to the screen. So swing trading fits my personal lifestyle much better. The problem is these periods with no trades, it's really tough to handle. Your patience really needs to be on point. And as I said, there can be like 2, 3, 4 weeks without taking any trades. It can get tough, especially when the bills are coming in. So it's not all sunshine and roses, but we stick through it. The winners will eventually come and we will make some really good percentage. So that would be it for the video, guys. Think about all of the concepts that I just presented and then make your choice. Try out both, do some demo trading. You will see which one fits your personality and your weekly schedule. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in a 12-week mentorship program, there is a link to my website in the description. I also offer one-on-one coaching calls, so all of the information is there. I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, have a great trading week.